Good. That's good. What did the post say? What did the post say? Should a woman in a relationship give a man sex whether she's in the mood or not? Boy, I was the wrong person to see that. Damn, that anybody else should have had seen that and probably said something already. But it's me. I'm gonna keep it brief because a lot of the responses are being texted and messaged and then on Facebook. So Facebook ain't getting this one. That's on Instagram and that's on YouTube Live. This is anyway. So, what do you think? I mean, what really is the response you would expect to hear? Because it's not asked to me directly. This is open forum. Feel free to think whatever you want. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. You could switch it and say, should a man be obligated to give a woman sex anytime she wanted? The answer would probably even it wouldn't even you wouldn't get no response. Men would be criticizing other men for not saying yes. Men would be criticized if they didn't answer yes for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Women would be like, "Oh, you ain't even got to answer, man." But we don't know why the drive seems to be higher or seems to be more spoken and vocal that a man is never going to turn down sex. That ain't necessarily true. A man could turn down sex for whatever reason. He might not be feeling well. But the question said if he's in the mood or not. If she's in the mood or not. See, for the woman, it is more or less the mood that's going to determine how much she participates. If you can tell if she really wants to. If she's not a good actress and she ain't a grown woman and can't really fake it, then she can't probably even really hide the fact that she don't want to or ain't in the mood. She's not moving, she's not into it, she ain't groaning, she ain't participating. There's no freak in it. I mean, it's more or less just routine and robotic. Typically that's not a turn on to a man, and he's gonna sense that and be like, what the heck is going on? You know what I'm saying? He may stop or he may just try to hurry up and finish and then insensitively ask, what's wrong with you? Well, shit, it's over now. There ain't nothing wrong. You should be happy, and I'm wherever I was when this whole thing started. Because if it's a relationship, if it really is a relationship, yeah, you genuinely have a concern as to why your session is dry or slow, low, or lacks intensity. Like, what the hell is wrong? You have to be the type of man to say before you finish or during, hey, is there something wrong? Is something going on? Does this feels forced? So this feels, you know, one sided or whatever have you. So but yeah, other than that, think about it. Do you think everything a man does, he just wants to do? Let me rephrase that. Do you think everything that you present for a man to do, he just wants to do? No, of course he doesn't. He may not say it. He may be smart enough not to let you know it, but it's the same thing. In retrospect, it's the same thing. Did you meet this man at a drinking wine while painting party? No, he ain't never been in no shit like that. But that's something you're into. That's something you want to try, and he did it. Probably didn't want to. Probably would have rather been home doing a million different other things. But it's the sacrifice. It's the meat in the middle. Okay? Did he meet you or did you meet him blueberry picking? No. Hell no. He get his blueberry from Winn-Dixie and Walmart just like everybody else. You wanted to go blueberry picking. Do you think he wanted to do that? You think he wouldn't rather be doing 100 different other things? Yeah, probably so. But that's the sacrifice. That's the meat in the middle. It's called compromise. Not not that uncommon that men do millions and trillions and quadrillions of things that they don't necessarily want to do, but they have somebody that they want to make happy, and they don't say it's inconveniencing them. It's just I would have rather been doing something else up here, and I won't even let her know that it bothers me. I won't even let her know it's an inconvenience. I won't even really let her know that I think this is stupid. I won't even let her know that I don't want to be here. I won't even mention the fact that the game is on because I sure would have been in front of the TV watching it. But I know what that's going to do. That's going to cause discord in my house. That's going to cause an interruption in the flow of things. So I'd rather just do it not show any type of feeling against it. And once it's over with, I have a happy wife, or I have a happy girlfriend, I have a happy significant other. I have somebody who can say I do participate with her. I do things that she wants to do. She solely wanted to do that, and she did not know that I was inconvenienced at all. And she doesn't think that I was. That is the margin of effort that you must put forward if you want to have a study partner in all aspects, including the sexual one. Because damn it, I don't want to hear shit when you sitting there on the phone, reading a book, watching TV, and I'm looking outside of my eye the whole time, like I don't know how I'm gonna approach her with the fact that I'm about to get her naked, but it's about to happen. So it don't always, and don't do it always when it's time to go to bed, because if she's genuinely sleepy, it's like, well, why didn't you say something before I got sleepy? Why you sit here and let me read the whole freaking book, the Odyssey? You let me read a whole freaking 52 novel chapter filled book of Going with the Wind. Now you expect me to what? Be my brain, mental fatigue. Now I'm tired from having read and been up reading this stupid book about nothing. Now you want me to turn into, Stormy Daniels. Come on, brother, pick your fight. Go in early, go in hard. Catch her when she in the spirit of jumping around and doing this, that, the other thing. Have it all planned out. Sex starts in the morning. Sex starts in the beginning of the day. We're talking already. Your interactions are all throughout the day. You're sending playful text messages. You're saying, hey, how you doing? How's your day going? What did you have for lunch? You have lunch if you can't have lunch with her. What did you have for lunch? Oh, that's good. That's bad. Whatever have you. If she goes to the gym, tell her, don't work out too hard. Don't get yourself all stressed out. Say a little thing. Let her know you're interested in how well things are going at the gym, the way you'd like to see some of that night. You lead up to it with something throughout the day. Don't make it a bombshell that when you get home, hey, you know what? Sure wouldn't mind have some of that cooter. And that's how you look. Like you look like me. Like, yeah, I sure want to get hold down. She's like, where has this attention been all day long? Make it easy on yourself. Help yourself get where you want to go, where you want to be. She may insensitively try to get you to do the things she wants you to do, but damn all that, you let her know early. I'm interested in everything going on today, including what's going to happen tonight. So ain't no question about it. Don't get yourself all worked up. Don't get yourself stressed out. Don't get yourself tired. Because tonight, as I spoke earlier in the afternoon, yeah, I got plans for you. Now she can sit there and try to, but babe, what you want to do? What you want to do? And don't back down. Because when a woman asks you out and out what you want to do, is you're supposed to be shy or standoffish, or you're supposed to say something else, or maybe not say anything at all because it seems like you've been put on the spot. Now it's harder to speak what you want because it's a dirty act. I mean, come on, it's sex. Can we be real? Let's be real. It's a dirty act. Yeah, I want to do the dirty act, but if she's acting like she don't know, then you do have to kind of be more forceful with what you're doing and speak it if she makes you. So we grown. Ain't nobody else in here. Ain't nobody being judged. Say what it is that you want. Say what it is you want. I want to damn sure hop on the good foot and do the bad thing. I want to do the horizontal mumbo. Use something corny if it worked. Because you can't back down now because this is your only chance to continue. And if you don't and you don't say anything, guess what? You going to sleep alone. In a bed with somebody, but you're going to sleep alone. Because it's on your mind. It's on your mind. And if you physically don't act it out, then yeah, it's like shit. You might well be sleeping on the couch. Because ain't nothing gonna happen if you can't go through with the deal. If you can't close the deal, it's over. It's done. Be a man. Let her know what you want. Be willing to explain it. Be willing to go into gory detail if she wants you to. She'll tell you to stop. She'll tell you to stop. Because she can't just, most women anyway, can't hear you say all the things you want to do. Hell, ain't no shy here. I go from A to B to Z. I tell you exactly how I want to do and where I want to start. And I tell you how it's going to end. Most women ain't going to listen to all that. Like, okay. Just come on. Ah, Lee, I ain't know you. Whew, where the whip come from? Where you bought a chain? Yeah, I got all that because that's what I want. Know what you want. Never be afraid of what it is that you want. Never be afraid to ask for it. Don't even be afraid to tell him. Tell him what you want. Damn right. Women do it. Men should do it. Men should do it. Hello, ladies. I hope y'all are not being too offended, but I'm keeping it as PG as I'm going to. There's a little R in there, but not much. I try to be respectful of the fans because I hope this get the playback that I wanted to. But I want the men to hear what I'm talking about. And I want the women to understand there's a man talking. You know, start from the beginning of the day throughout the whole day, and in the evening, settle for nothing less. If you would know if she's in the mood because of what you've done throughout the day. You would know if she's being receptive of your advances. You'd know if she's digging what you laying down. You know if she's picking up what you calling her on. If she ain't, mm, all right. All right. That don't mean you go through it with it that night, but she already know it's on your mind and it ain't going away. When it comes to men, it ain't going away. If you want to have a relationship with a woman, if you in a relationship with a woman and you want to have sex with her and it didn't happen that day, she knows you're expecting it soon. She knows you didn't just let it go. I just write that off as a law. Hell no, I did not. Hell no, I did not. And depending on who your man is, when you say no sex for you tonight, means no sex from you tonight. And he may go and doggone tiptoe next door or whatever. Nobody wants that. I don't even want that. I don't want that for you. I don't want that for you. You know, do what you got to do. Take a little time. Go in the bathroom. Put some water on your face. Be like, okay, all right. I know what he's talking about. Let me stop acting stupid. You big girl. You big girl. And go in there and take care of your man. Put his ass to sleep. He ain't how long he really gonna last. You know your man. Come on. Come on. Your man ain't no doggone track star, marathon running, knuckle dragging Neanderthal, sex crave porn star. That's your man. That's Reggie, or that's Lewis, or that's Craig, that's Dale. He got 3 5 minutes top, and he gonna act like you rock his world. You may even get something out of it. If you play it, you fake it till you make it. You may even get into it. So why turn him down and why have him out there looking when he doesn't have to? He's in a relationship he believes provides him everything he needs. Show him, prove it to him, prove it to him. All the while, you thinking, he bought me that purse I asked for. He took me to the store. He drove everywhere we went. He went and got us dinner. He planned ahead. He had these roses. He run me a bath. On Tuesday, today Friday now, on Tuesday he did this. Wednesday he picked me up from work. He was on time. He had my clothes washed. He picked me up from the clean. You can name all the things that he done. All the while he's doing these things. He's banking on cashing that shit in for some coochie coupon. He planned this. It ain't even a plan. This is what a man does anyway. Just so when he does get hard up, you have a little empathy for him. You have a little sympathy and be like, come on, baby. I know. The real good ones won't even make you ask. Just like, boy, damn, boy, you been working the whole week long and went to the gym. This boy been doing everything I ask of him and he goes to the gym to try and do something about that damn good. Come on, son. Come on. And you acting stupid like, what, man? What you want? Come on. Let mama take care of you. It's the biggest relief there ever. You just be like, that's why I'm home. That's why I'm home. Even though that shit only happen every 6 months. But when it do happen, you forget everything in front of that. You forget everything before that. For the time that she makes it seem like I don't have to worry about this. This part is covered. This part of my relationship is covered, and I don't need much else. Because when you can get this, you can cook. Your mama taught you how to cook. You can cook on your own. You can eat on your own. You know how to clean. Mama taught you how to clean. When you were sweeping dust in the freaking dust covers on the record player. You learn how to clean. You learn how to cook. You got that covered. This is the part you need somebody else, and it needs to be somebody you can depend on. And they need to damn be good at it. You don't need to be comparing your woman to somebody else. You don't. You don't. You know. Like my wife, she's a good lady. She make one hell of a pot of stewed chicken, but boy, she can't ride it. Mm. I try to teach her reverse cowgirl, but she keep falling off. Like, huh. Now that doggone Stephanie boy, she could. You don't ever want him comparing you to nobody else. So put on your best performance in your bedroom, because the man is simply doing everything he's doing 364 for the day you rock his world on that 365th day. If you're gonna make him hold out and make him wait, make it worth it. If you're gonna make him wait, make it worth it. If you're gonna wait till the moon is aligned with the stars and the temperature's right and the fan didn't go broke and the AC was working and the central heating was off, whatever you had to wait for, the way you felt like doing it, make it worth it. Make him forget the fact that it's been this long and his testicles are actually blue. Make him forget about that. Restore the color in him and make it worth it if you're gonna make him wait. Because as far as I'm concerned, and as far as the world is concerned, my world, mood or not, I expect you to do what I do, and that's put up and shut up. Don't give me no excuses. I don't give you any. You know, I don't pay bills when you feel like me paying them. I don't pay bills based on feeling like paying them. I don't, keep a house uh, filled with groceries because I felt like feeding you. I don't do things based on my own personal desires. I do them because that's my position in this relationship. I keep the crowd moving forward because that's my job. That's what I do. I do that in every aspect of this relationship as the man. I don't expect no less out of my woman, But it's never going to be a forced situation because if I feel resistance or I feel some lack of enthusiasm, okay, I will match your lack of enthusiasm, and you'll find yourself asking for what you typically are usually given, and you'll see something different, and then you'll want to know what's wrong, what's going on. I'm glad you brought it up. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Ideal does not feel equal. It feels like I'm doing more giving than you are. I feel there's a little more taken than there is given on your end. It ain't always be physical, but the attitude. I don't feel the emotional receptiveness because that's what it really is. When you're emotionally in tune, all of that works, all of that gels. So you're not being open and honest and providing emotionally enough for me. That's what'll lead us to the bedroom. But before we even get there, I want to still be on the same accord. So if you're not doing that there, before we even get to the bed, I don't want to either. You don't want to. It's obvious. Now I don't want to, and that's obvious. Yeah, I'm gonna just stay up and watch TV for a little while. I'm gonna just, let's not even go there. I'm even worse when I get in the bed knowing the hands off signs up. I really don't want to get in the bed with you then, because then it's gonna be probably an argument. Let's just stay separate until we can come to grips with what's going on, come together and talk about it. And all of that'll come together too. Yeah, the Mr. Nasty time will come back together too. All of it will. But you gotta try. You gotta try. And if it's just you, girls, if it's just you, yeah, you're gonna have to take one for the team. The team is called family. Family. Family is the team. And if you don't want no fucking players you don't know about, you keep the rest of them out of it, and it'll only be family. It'll only be family. Go in the bathroom, put some water on your face, take off them big ass supersized Walmart joints. Put on something a little skimpy. You ain't gonna have it on long anyway, because you already know we've been telling you for 2 weeks you've been wanting to get up in there. So it probably ain't gonna last that long anyway. But for the little bit of time you get to show him, a little bit of time take it off, your man stays at home. And your team stays together. And ain't that what it's all about? You know what the hell I'm talking about. I ain't about to sit and explain it. Keep your man at home. Keep your woman at home. You might not be in the mood, but you better fake it till you make it because that's the one you want. So keep her. That's the one you wanted. So keep him. Don't send him out there looking for something he find right at home and he thought he had within you. I liked it. I liked it. If there's any questions, feel free to come and hit me up on my YouTube channel. If you're more inclined to Instagram, hit me up on Instagram too. We can talk about it over there. Facebook is already being lit up with people who are still up this time of night or working all night like Coco. Uh, feel free to hit me up and send your responses. I get back to you. Hell, over here it's 11 o'clock, 11:30 in the afternoon, and we're in the early AM. So we got all day to get all into this. So feel free, everybody, whoever gets this a little bit later on. Like I said, at 11:30 a.m., y'all still got a little bit of time before me, ahead of me. But we'll talk about it when y'all get up. So y'all take it easy. I'll let y'all later.